Hello and assalamu alaikum everyone. I am Kashif Kamran, your SBL tutor, and today I am investigating the most competent student answer in SBL from the SBL December 23 examiner report. So let's look into the definition of the most competent student answer. Now, what is the most competent student answer? And this is very, very important for the students appearing for March 24 exams to know this, because this is coming directly from the examiner report. There are four things to it. Number one, the most competent candidate. This is as per the examiner, right? So the most competent candidate, number one, used information from the relevant exhibit material. So number one definition is that the student used the information from the relevant exhibits. Now, I've been informing you of that the pre-seen information is not your answer. The pre-seen information is providing you the context around your answer, and spontaneously you can recall something from the pre-seen and you can just put that into your answer in developing the point. But unnecessary or forceful application of pre-seen material into your answer is useless. It's the exhibits on the day of exam which is to be utilized. And any student who is using the information from those exhibits, relevant information from those exhibits, is the very first definition of a competent student, which is then making up a good answer. Number two, extracted supports from pre-seen where necessary. Yes, that's at the back of your mind. You have not forgot the pre-seen. That is somewhere here and you absorb it. So when you're writing the answer or you're developing a point, you might recall something you read in the pre-seen and you spontaneously relate that to your point development where necessary, not forcefully. It's good. Number three, applied knowledge around the topic in developing point. Applied knowledge. So if the question is on cybersecurity, for example, so you're trying to apply your cybersecurity knowledge, which you must have read from the examiner article, for example. But it's not the rote learn knowledge. It's the adaptation of the knowledge around the circumstances given for the organization in the case study. So application of knowledge, not alone knowledge. So any student who is doing the application of a knowledge around the topic when you're developing your points around integrated reporting or on cybersecurity or on big data or anything, that is good. But if you just try to put the rote learn knowledge around big data or integrated reporting or cybersecurity into the answer with no linkage with the case, with the circumstances given in the exhibit or around the organization, that's useless. So just try to focus on the word applied knowledge. Three, number fourth definition, demonstrated sound professional skills. So the competent student answer had a good demonstration of the professional skills being asked in the requirement. So you are capable of demonstrating that and including presenting a structured analogical answer. Your answer was well structured. It was well structured for the format you need to use in the exam, like a memo or a briefing note or a report. It has the headings and the subheadings because that all makes the answer structured. And it was given in a logical manner. Logical answer means that, for example, there was a task A or task one, and within the task one, you had to do two things. So you presented the two things in a logical order, the first and the second, not breaking the sequence of the answer. So what makes the answer good? And what is the definition of a competent student answer? So a competent student answer includes four things. Number one, the student used relevant information from the exhibit when writing the answer. Number two, where necessary, the student brought the pre-seen content in. Number three, the student applied the knowledge around the topic, not just putting the rote learn knowledge into focus. And number fourth, demonstrated sound professional skills, including the presentation of the answer and structuring it logically. So this is the definition, right, of a most competent student answer. I hope you will largely benefit from it. Wish you all success. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz.